Will the MEC indicate, are there plans to build houses in the area, and if yes, when? 2, how many people have applied for government houses and how many are approved? And lastly, how many people reside in Sindane informal settlements and how many communal checks are in the area?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker and Member, for the question. The reply to question number 1 is that the land in Sindane is not suitable for human settlement development. In other words, there's a problem with the quality of the land. Number 2 is that I have requested the department to commence with beneficiary management, that's registering people for human settlement development in Sindane, and that will start 1st of this year. Question 3, the reply to the first part of question 3 is 5,000, and the second part is 38. Thank you.
Supplementary question or comments on the Sindane?
Thank you, Speaker. Do you mind making the report, if there is any, available in terms of what you said on the land, so that they can be familiar with it? But secondly, why our people are still made to stay there if the land is dolomitic? Why are they still there? And why do we have any cemeteries there and all of that stuff? And let's say they are to be moved there. What's going to happen with that land? Will it stay vacant there, or are there other plans to make sure that the land is in use? Thank you.
Can I rise to 138.7? Thank you. Yes, I want to reiterate the question about the Dolomitic survey. I spent the night at Zenzele 2 years ago. It's a massive community, 5,000 people, and only 38 taps. You do the arithmetic and see how long you have to queue at a tap there, and the toilets are what they provide for themselves. So I think it's a very neglected, forgotten community. I don't really buy the story that it's Dolomitic land that cannot be used for certain type of housing. I think you should re-examine that study, because in my experience, very often it's used as an excuse, and with certain building techniques, depends on obviously we have to get the scientific assessment, but the people there believe that in fact it's just an excuse to get rid of them. So I think really it's my appeal to my colleague here, this is a neglected community. 5,000 people, 38 taps, the toilets they have to do themselves. There is a community spirit there. If there's a way of upgrading it there, because it seems that in the short term there won't be houses for them, I think please find a way to do it. Thank you.
Can I let me just confirm that the people of Sindane will be accommodated in our housing development programs in Motlakeng and in Severfontein, and the report will be made available.
Honourable members, I want to bring to your attention that for question time we are only left with 9 minutes, and we still have about 18 questions that must still be responded to. So if I cut some of the questions, I would have warned you in advance. Can we therefore go to the next question? Honourable Fuchs.